What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John, and I was looking through a lot of my older videos that I've put out, and I realized that the video I put out about a HyzerFlip is one of the most watched videos out there. So I rewatched the video and I decided that that video kind of didn't explain it as well as I could. So let's redo that video, guys. This is all about the HyzerFlip, how to throw it, and what you should expect out of it. So a lot of new people, when they start playing, when they start to get that technique down and they find themselves able to throw far, they start to turn their disc over a little bit. And turning over a disc is when you throw it and it turns before it comes back. So one of the ways you can remedy that is by using a HyzerFlip. And not only does a HyzerFlip take care of that big S-curve that you maybe weren't looking for, but can also give you a much more controlled shot in many situations where you might need it, where you don't have the room to work from left to right. You need something to go straight but still far. So I'm going to put up a little silhouette of a disc up here, and I'm going to move it across the screen to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now with a HyzerFlip, you want to use an understable disc. You don't want to go crazy understable, and you don't want to go neutral to overstable, in my opinion. Because the more overstable it is, the harder it is to HyzerFlip. So we're just going to go with an understable disc, and I'm going to be using an Innova G-Star data list just for example. Now what happens when you would throw an understable disc completely flat with a lot of power? What happens? The disc will turn to the right and then come back eventually. If you're really growing out of a disc, or if you've got a lot of power and you throw an understable disc, that thing will go to the right forever. And it doesn't seem like it'll come back. And if it does come back, it comes back late, and you're probably going to be too far to the right, or if you're left-handed, too far to the left. So I'm going to put it up on a silhouette, show you what you've probably seen before if you don't know how to do a HyzerFlip, or if you've played disc golf, you've seen this before. So check that out. You released it on a flat plane, and it ended up where you didn't want it. So let's talk about a HyzerFlip. What happens? Well, instead of releasing the disc flat, you're going to put it down. You're going to release it on a hyzer angle. You're just going to put it down where the nose is down a little bit, but you're going to put a lot of speed on it, a lot of flick, a lot of wrist action. You want this thing to get power out of your arm when you throw it. So you release on that down angle, and when it's flat, it would normally go to the side and then come back. But if you release it down, that speed is going to make it just pop up, maybe fly up a little bit, and then rest down. Hopefully you guys can see that silhouette, make it a little easier to understand. Now what that can give you is it takes away that large S-turn, but it keeps the same distance. Another great thing about that is if you've got a sort of a tunnel shot, where you got a long line of trees on both sides, and you can't afford to have your disc go far to the right, hit something and knock you out of bounds, or knock you into a bad upshot position. So if you HyzerFlip him, and you got room to work up and down, then you can still make that tunnel shot, keep your same distance, and give yourself a much easier upshot than being stuck behind a tree somewhere. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think. A HyzerFlip is a great throw. I think it's something that everybody needs to have in their bag if they don't already have it. Just remember that when you do it, if you don't put a lot of power on it, that disc is just going to go on whatever line you put it on. But if you snap it really hard, it'll pop up, do its thing, and then come down softly, all right? But make sure you use an understable disc, in my opinion. If you want to go out there and throw a flick or a boss or a nuke OS on a HyzerFlip, you better have the arm of a crazy man, because I can't do it. It's not the best way to learn how to throw a HyzerFlip. So let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if I missed anything or if this wasn't a very good explanation for it. But if you like this style where I can put it up on the screen and show you guys kind of what to expect and what you've seen before, let me know, because I can throw in other videos using the same style, like thumbers, tomahawks, grenade throws maybe. But let me know what you thought about it. Maybe I'll do some more in the future. While you're here, don't forget, you can give yourself a chance to win a brand new Dynamic Disc Ranger bag as part of the disc golf raffle going on right now with the help of Infinite Discs. You can win that bag or one of other 6 other prizes. If you want to check that out, click on this link right here. All right, that's going to be it for today. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to go ham. Love me a HyzerFlip.